want to thank all of you again for coming here to Fast Lane Studios for Open Mic, which is another TE Cayard. Definitely the place to be. And I also want to thank one of our major sponsors here for tonight, Thomas Enterprises. Now, if you want to ride in the car of your choice, we have got to give Thomas a call, and he'll be more than happy to assist you. Right now, it is indeed my pleasure to introduce to you a wonderful talent right here in Brooklyn, New York. Her name is RENE MATHIUS. Please give her a round of applause for me, will you? RENE.
Thank you.
Now, RENE, we've heard so much about you, and very quickly, I would like for you to tell us what really prompted you to get into the music business.
Well, from the time I was a child, I've always listened to music. It's always been in my family. People play guitar, I've been singing. I grew up in a diverse neighborhood. Everybody plays all sorts of different kinds of music, and it's always just something that's been sparked an interest in me.
Now, when did you first realize that you really had the true talent to be a singer? Where were you and what happened at that particular time?
I don't know. I was probably in high school, and I don't know, just hanging out with my friends one day. We were all sitting around in the park and stuff. We just started singing, and my friends were like, hey, you know, you don't have a bad voice. And I'm like, you know what? Thank you, and maybe something happened. So I started actually hanging out here.
All right.
And I met the band that I'm in now.
All right, there's different types of genre of music, you know, there's a different type of rhythms. What is your style? What is your preference?
I prefer to sing blues music, but I do a lot of rock and roll and soul and some pop music. I can sing anything you throw at me, but I prefer to sing blues and soul.
Now, why blues? Also,
it speaks to me more than anything else. You can feel what they're playing when they play it, you know what I mean?
All right, really good. I would love for you to really do a song for us, and when we return after these words from Thomas Enterprises, what song are you going to be doing for us?
Whatever song you'd like me to sing.
All right, will it be blues or will it be soul?
A little bit of both. How about Sonata James, acapella?
All right, no problem. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put your hands together for RENE MATHIUS.
Thank you.
La Femme Sheba is coming to New York City performing on Saturday, October 15th at Fastlane Studios, singing her latest hit, Il n'y a pas que toi, and much more. Remember, this is definitely a performance for you not to miss with La Femme Sheba, and there'll be many other invited guests on Saturday, October 15th. La Femme Sheba at Fastlane Studios in Brooklyn, New York. Tell a friend not to miss La Femme Sheba at Fastlane Studios. This is definitely the night to be there. 1860 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. Tickets on sale for $50, which includes a free buffet. That's Saturday, October 15th, La Femme Sheba over at Fastlane Studios in Brooklyn, New York, on Saturday, October 15th. Be there. This is another D.E. Cayard and JMHD production. On the World Beat, you can win a free trip just by listening and watching our programs on this station from our sponsors and on the World Beat. Register, win a free trip during the month of December. Call 407-545-9115. The winner will be announced on the 12th annual Alan Daphne's Holiday Special.
Moi-même, j'ai une boîte ça là quand moi, et boîte ça permet que on prend presque toute émission qui gagne en Haïti. Par exemple, nous prenons TNH, nous prenons Télé Guinée, la Kaino, nous regardons des matchs football, non, petit monde le matin regarder des dessins animés. Moi-même, ça qui m'intéresse, c'est petit musique moins, vidéo moins. C'est un peu c'est la caille moi mieux, m'attendais tout petit bagaille yo. So m'pas besoin en Haïti pour regarder tout ça qui a passé en Haïti.
Haiti Live Networks fait tout ça possible pour ba ou service ça grâce à technologie digitale qui existe aujourd'hui.
Avec une petite boîte, avec connexion internet, ou capable garder toute information qui a passé dans le pays d'Haïti sous télévision la caillou.
HLN fait me rester connecté avec ça qui a passé dans le pays. Et me sentir c'est Haïti m'a vivre. Et d'ailleurs, moi-même garder ti feuilleton moins en créole et en français.
Welcome back again. This is Open Mic. And before the commercial break, I did mention to you that RENE MATHIUS was going to return to do a song for us, and she's going to sing tonight a cappella. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put your hands together for RENE MATHIUS.
Thank you. All right, let's give this a shot here, all right? Anybody know Etta James? No?
Here we go.
At last, my love has come home. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I felt a dream that I could speak to. A dream that I can call my own. I felt a thrill to press my cheek to. A thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, and you smiled. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. All right, thank you. I'm sorry, that was horrible.
La Femme Sheba is coming to New York City performing on Saturday, October 15th at Fastlane Studios, singing her latest hit, Il n'y a pas que toi, and much more. Remember, this is definitely a performance for you not to miss with La Femme Sheba, and there'll be many other invited guests on Saturday, October 15th. La Femme Sheba at Fastlane Studios in Brooklyn, New York. Tell a friend not to miss La Femme Sheba at Fastlane Studios. This is definitely the night to be there. 1860 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. Tickets on sale for $50, which includes a free buffet. That's Saturday, October 15th, La Femme Sheba over at Fastlane Studios in Brooklyn, New York, on Saturday, October 15th. Be there. This is another D.E. Cayard and JMHD production.
If you are in the market for a used car, you need to call Thomas Enterprises to find out what type of cars he has available for sale right now. Or he can personally take you to an auction to buy the car that you're looking for, whether it's an American or foreign car, for the amount that you're willing to spend. Call and make an appointment with Thomas right now by calling 914-562-1609. That's 914-562-1609.
Yeah, okay. Open Bridge was a band that in the early 70s, they had, or late 60s, they had a hit song, The Worst That Can Happen was the name of it. And I do believe the lead singer was Johnny Maestro, who was the lead singer of the Crest in the 50s. And they had big hit songs called The Angels Listened In, and they had a song called Step by Step, and they had a few others.
How long did that group
Brooklyn Bridge?
Yes.
They were around for a few years, and then they were doing oldie shows. They actually played in Coney Island a few years ago. And they played, you know, Coney Island had concerts every summer, and they have bands that got back together to play, and they were wonderful.
Thank you, Robin.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
All right. Okay. Any comments about the Brooklyn Bridge Band? Anything that you remember about the Brooklyn Bridge Band?
All good doo-wop.
Very good.
All good doo-wop, right? All the lovers used to always have good times at at parties and, you know, go out, and that's their songs were just coming from those types of groups. There's a lot more than the Brooklyn Bridge.
All right. And you are from Urban Rockers, I believe, right?
Yes, I am.
Yes, indeed. I recognize
My name is
you.
Frank.
Frank.
Yes.
And Frank, you play
bass.
Bass. Yes, indeed. I remember. And here we have the guitarist from lead guitar.
Yeah, that's me.
You know, Urban Rockers. Anything that you remember about the Brooklyn Bridge band? The Brooklyn Bridge.
I just remember they had some hits way back when, but I don't know that much about them. I don't remember.
So,
Johnny Maestro on the Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah,
are you guys born in Brooklyn? You guys from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was born in Brooklyn.
And I assume that you are proud of that.
Sure.
Absolutely. Okay. Nice meeting you, fellas. Nice meeting you. Bon voyage for tonight. Bon voyage, fellas. Okay. All right.
Dans le ciel de mon cœur. Je sais de qui je serai la voix, celle qui me trouvera. La nuit là, la 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 la, même si on peut pas.
Studios are truly the place to be. Now, you have Just Rock or Super Jam here tonight, so. Now, we know that music is something that is truly international. What can you tell us about the group?
About the what?
About the band.
The band, okay. We're called Urban Rockers, and we play basic classic rock, and, you know, play clubs. And we do it because all of us have been musicians for a long time, and we love this music, and we just love to play.
Now, how did you come up with the name for the band?
I don't know, I just kind of fit. We're city boys, and we play rock and roll, so we're Urban Rockers.
Now, I can basically look at all of you, and I can see that you guys are truly professionals. And what else do you do besides play some wonderful rock and roll?
I work in the travel business.
Okay. Now, this is definitely a true love for you.
Yeah, it always has been. I mean, I used to do it professionally. You know.
All right, and what are some of the bands that you have performed with before in the past?
Well, I don't know if you'd know them. There was a band called Peacock, and that was a good band. And there was another couple other groups around.
And what is it like playing with the fellas here tonight?
I'm sorry?
What is it like playing with the guys that you're playing with?
Well, these guys are great. You know, we all fit together, and you know, we just play well together, and we have a lot of fun.
Absolutely wonderful. There's truly no doubt about that. And this is our bass player. I'm going to walk over very quickly. Now, when you were asked to be a part of this band, why did you decide to really go along with this particular project?
C'est good musicians.
All right.
Musicians.
All right. And what is the feeling like, grooving with these guys?
We love rock and roll, We play rock and roll forever and ever and ever, Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Now, when did you first fell in love with rock and roll?
Oh, when I was about 10.
Wow. And I'd like to say, how old are you now? But we're not going to get into that.
No, we're not going to do that.
I'll never tell.
All right. Now, of course, there are some people watching this right now, of course, as far as our show is concerned, and on youtube.com/WOTMRTV. If they would like to hear the band or in the future when they are here in New York, is there a particular spot where they can find you guys on a regular basis?
Very shortly we'll have a website. Right now, not the website. We're working on
I
that.
think we're going to put up the gigs in the bulletin board here when we start playing.
Well, he says you're going to put up the gigs, so y'all can see. Let me go by way of there here to see.
I think we're going to be hitting Coney Island.
I hope I cannot stumble. Now, this is a particular instrument that I would love to play, and I really never really had the opportunity to do so. When did you fell in love with playing with drums here?
I was about 13, 14.
And which one basically that you have modeled your style towards, or did you develop your own thing?
I think I'm a piece of many, many different drummers. Procol Harum's drummers, Yes is the drummer from Yes, the drummer from King Crimson, all those progressive rock bands, and of course, the rock and roll stuff from the 50s and 60s, the doo-wop, acapella stuff. So I was always a music guy because my brother and sister had all the 45s, so I was weaned on that music. So I know everything. I'm like a jack of all trades behind here.
All right, I'm sure you guys are working on putting together perhaps a CD in the very near future. Is there something in the making that we should be aware of?
Yeah, we just completed a mix down of a demo CD that's going to have pieces of a bunch of songs, and it's ready to go, actually. I believe Frank has it.
All right, some wonderful talents here over at Fast Lane Studios. Truly the place to be in the heart of New York City.
DRM Psychological and Resource Center, located at 2925 10th Avenue North, Suite 301C, provides the following psychological services: educational assessment for the gifted, psycho-educational evaluation, psychotherapy, family therapy, trauma-focused therapy, and spiritual counseling. The center is licensed by the state of Florida and accepts insurance from Aetna, Humana, and Vista, and they do accept cash. You may call DRM, a Psychological Resource Center, to set up an appointment with Dr. Marie Busico, Dr. Aretha Dixon, or Dr. Marca Lafalaise by calling 561-433-8011. That's 561-433-8011. DRM Psychological and Resource Center is located at 2925 10th Avenue North, Suite 301C in Palm Springs, Florida. La Femme Sheba is coming to New York City, performing on Saturday, October 15th at Fastlane Studios, singing her latest hit, Il n'y a pas que toi, and much more. Remember, this is definitely a performance for you not to miss with La Femme Sheba, and there'll be many other invited guests on Saturday, October 15th. La Femme Sheba at Fastlane Studios in Brooklyn, New York. Tell a friend not to miss La Femme Sheba at Fastlane Studios. This is definitely the night to be there. 1860 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. Tickets on sale for $50, which includes a free buffet. That's Saturday, October 15th, La Femme Sheba over at Fastlane Studios in Brooklyn, New York, on Saturday, October 15th. Be there. This is another D.E. Cayard and JMHD production. Care Plus Home Health Agency is providing care for senior citizens and those with disabilities in need of quality help. They have a staff of professionals ready to do the job. Find out more about the services they are providing in South Florida. They also speak Creole and French. Ask for Antoine Euseb, a patient coordinator representative at 786-417-1490. Care Plus Home Health Agency is located at 18800 Northeast 2nd Avenue in Miami Gardens Drive.
It just doesn't feel the same. Did you take your pill? You sure you took your pill? I'm sorry.
So good in a class by itself that just cannot be denied. Oh, oh. Hi, I'm Lucky of Lucky Troubadour, and every day I tune to this radio station to listen to Alan Daphnis in the morning. Yeah, sauve l'anti troubadour là-bas, sauve l'anti compas là-bas, sauve l'anti soca là-bas. Tout le monde joint alors. Let me tell you, the brother is so smooth. Alan Daphnis in the morning, so cool. In a class by itself that just cannot be denied. Alan Daphnis in the morning, so cool. Yeah.
The traveling time between you and the morning is only 1 minute. It's hard to go if you weren't born. I would stay in the shadows in the midst of my sorrow behind you too. If I never prayed, I would never have met you. I stay on my own path, the travel alone. If you show Thank you very much.
La Femme Sheba is coming to New York City performing on Saturday, October 15th at Fastlane Studios, singing her latest hit, Il n'y a pas que toi, and much more. Remember, this is definitely a performance for you not to miss with La Femme Sheba, and there'll be many other invited guests on Saturday, October 15th. La Femme Sheba at Fastlane Studios in Brooklyn, New York. Tell a friend not to miss La Femme Sheba at Fastlane Studios. This is definitely the night to be there. 1860 Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. Tickets on sale for $50, which includes a free buffet. That's Saturday, October 15th, La Femme Sheba over at Fastlane Studios in Brooklyn, New York, on Saturday, October 15th. Be there. This is another D.E. Cayard and JMHD production.